Hey, what's going on guys? My name is Rampage and welcome to Gaming News. Now this is a follow-up in regards to Rise of the Tomb Raider. This article is Microsoft confirms Rise of the Tomb Raider Xbox exclusivity deal has a duration. Okay, so Xbox boss Phil Spencer has confirmed to Eurogamer that Microsoft's controversial exclusivity deal for Rise of the Tomb Raider has a duration. Okay, let's see what he has to say about this. My job is not to talk about games I don't own. I have a certain relationship on this version of Tomb Raider, which we announced, and I feel really good about our long-term relationship with Crystal and Square. So you could probably assume that this shit is going to happen in the future. Thanks. I get the reaction I see. If a PlayStation person all of a sudden feels like the franchise has gone, I didn't buy the IP, I didn't buy the studio, it's not mine. Where this thing will go over time, just like Dead Rising and Rise, lol, we'll see what happens with the game. I don't own every iteration of Tomb Raider. I don't own them building Tomb Raider on other platforms. I can't talk about the franchise that way. I can talk about the deal I have. And then they basically just ask about the deal, and he kind of drops that the game's coming for Xbox 360 and Xbox One, which is kind of a bit weird, but okay. Thank you, sir. But anyway, is there a time limit on the exclusivity period? Yes, the deal has a duration. I didn't buy it, I don't own the franchise. But then after that, he doesn't really want to talk about how long the deal is, so okay. Alright, well, this, I don't really know, because Eurogamer at the top left here under games featured in this article, Rise of the Tomb Raider, they have PC, Xbox One, PS4, and Xbox 360. I'm not too sure whether they know this, but it hasn't actually been announced for those platforms yet, but whatever. So, alright, if this ends up coming to other platforms, then great, you know. It does sound like it is a timed exclusive, obviously by the deal having a duration, but at the same time, the game has been marketed towards being a Microsoft exclusive, and that's where I don't really see, I don't know, I don't really feel like this is acceptable. I don't really see this as an acceptable thing where, you know, you've got either Sony, Microsoft, or Nintendo buying out the exclusivity deals or buying out a certain period to have that game first on their platform, especially with Microsoft, seeing as their platform is basically sold less out of the three, so it doesn't really make sense for Square Enix or Crystal Dynamics to actually do that sort of thing, and it looks like they just wanted money and basically just went, okay, Xbox, we're going to give you this for a specific time. Okay, well, next time, when you go about doing this kind of marketing bullshit, please, for the love of fuck, please say that this is a timed Microsoft exclusive or timed Sony exclusive, and say which other platforms it might be coming to, right? Or announce the platforms that it's going to come to and say that it's coming out first on Xbox, right? They've done that in the past. They've done that with, you know, all of the Call of Duty DLC when they've announced that shit. They've always been on point. The shit that I've seen anyway. There's probably quite a few things that I'm not actually remembering or just referring to, but DLC, they always came forth with that sort of shit. This, with a full game, no. Just please stop. Like, announce it correctly or don't announce it at all, right? Now, the simple fact that Square Enix, or I don't know who, I think that was the Square Enix blog or the Crystal Dynamics blog, but anyway, the blog that I had in the other article, right? If you're going to make it sound like every other gamer is basically irrelevant, and the only sort of gamer that you want to appeal to is, you know, those of Microsoft, then you've kind of dug yourself a massive fucking hole, because you're basically trying to steer around the idea that this could have been a timed exclusive without actually coming out and saying it. You basically put aside all other gamers, all other platforms that you potentially could have sold to. Now, obviously this still would have pissed off a lot of people. It still pissed off me. You can go watch the video. It fucking pissed me off. No doubt about that. But seeing that this is timed exclusive, I don't feel any better about it. I couldn't really give a fuck. It's still coming out first on Microsoft platforms. It's coming out for Xbox 360, which is a bad thing. So when will it come out to other platforms? You know, Square Enix has to get on top of this, because if they don't answer this quickly, their sales are going to fucking plummet really hard. Really hard, because a lot of people were looking forward to this game. Me personally, I want to find out this shit, because I didn't play any of the other games. I enjoyed the movies. Yes, I enjoyed the movies, just but if I can't play this game for like 6 months or like a year, just because Microsoft decided, you know, to purchase that time frame, that's really disappointing. It really is. But anyway, guys, my name is Rampage. Please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.